All right, welcome to MAE 280 Lab 2 on timers part 2. We'll be looking at activity number 4 here. So if you look on it says on the manual, it says to recognize 2 push buttons and 3 switches. So here we'll just be using 3 switches because we don't have push buttons. And these will be the 2 push buttons that we use. Each switch, so these 3 will modulate between one LED. So this is the red, this is green, second one, and the third one is blue. And the push button should increase and decrease the intensity. So this one will increase and this one will decrease. So if you look at the code over here, we can just go through the code real quick. There's the setup code, pin mode code, and then we have the interrupts as well as the push button interrupts as well as the the other timers, and then we modulate it so it's still it starts at red. So we have 200 for the red value, and here it will interrupt and go into reading whether or not the RGB values are clicked on. So let's just run this real quick. And as it's uploading, go to the serial monitor. Now as you can see here, it's reading 200 for red and green is 0, blue is 0. So if we go back to the circuitry here, we see that it's at red. So in order to increase, so let's say we increase green, we'll press on the green switch and then we will be increasing it. So
okay, you can see the reflection of my hand.
Oh. So now it becomes a little bit more, I guess, yellowish. In addition, and we can see in the Arduino serial monitor that it's at R is 200, G is at 100. So I'm going to do the same thing for, let's say we can decrease red. So we'll click on the red push button and we'll decrease it. And then that is reflected as
looks
green.
Blue, but it is green.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely green. It's definitely green. So that's how part 4 works, and all the.
Can I give it a different white balance? No, it just looks.
All 3 of the push buttons work as well as all 3 of the switches work as well as the 2 push buttons. All right, thank you for listening.